Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, November 9th, 2020. I just wanted to make a quick video because yesterday I was leaving from the downtown area, Minnesota, in Minneapolis, and I saw a flyer up that there is a young girl named Treasure who is missing. She is 13 years old. It says that she weighs about 300 pounds. I don't know the accuracy of that or not. From the picture, it looks more like 240, 250. But I can't really post pictures here like that on YouTube because of YouTube guidelines unless there's something special that I don't know. I have posted it on my Facebook page, so if you go to Dr. Danette, you will find it there, posted a couple of times. 13 years old, missing from the Twin Cities area, Minneapolis, St. Paul. She's been missing for a week. In fact, today makes day number 8 that she has been missing. People spend a lot of time saying silly stuff, posting silly stuff, being popular about silly things, gorging on food or showing how great their nails look or their hair looks. Things that really don't matter so much. To me, anyway. But all lives matter. And I'm not saying that to make the Black Lives Matter group angry. I'm saying that because all lives do matter. God created us all. He created us. We didn't create ourselves. He created us all. And so all of his creation matters. All of his children matter. All of his people matter. Especially this 13-year-old girl. She's a child. I don't care how large her body is or how grown somebody may have thought that she was. She is still a child and vulnerable. And if people can pray for a car or a new job or a fancy house, can't you just stop for a minute and pray for this missing child named Treasure? Her family's worried about her. There's a detective involved that's also helping to look for her. If you see something, say something. If you see something that just doesn't look right or seems out of place, or if the person is acting weird and you're wondering, I wonder if this is the person that they're talking about, if you call her name and say Treasure, see if there's a response. If you think something odd is going on, call 911. There are also phone numbers out there for human trafficking. You can Google that, or you can call the 911 or the information number in your area to find that. And for anyone that's out somewhere in the community, and if you're feeling threatened or unsafe, if you're on a bus, some buses actually have listed on those flyers that are up around the top an emergency number that you can text, and that would alert the police so that the police can triangulate and come and help you. Or if you're in a domestic abuse situation, have your phone open. If your phone is open to Facebook and you shake your phone, Facebook picks up on that right away, and they'll post a message on your phone saying, is everything okay? And you can just either tap yes or no. Because if you're in a dangerous situation, or if you feel like you're about to be abducted or whatever, that's an opportunity for the authorities to come and help you quickly. There are also apps out there in the community. There's one that's called Snug Safely, which is a free app that if a person has it set up on their phone, once a day it just has you to hit the little green check mark to show that you are checking in and that everything is okay. If you don't check in, they'll notify your 2 emergency contacts that you have on file with them, and they'll also notify the police. So if you don't, they will give you several hours. They have a set time, but they will give you several hours to check in. Suppose you checked in one day, but then you didn't check in the next day because you fell and you broke your leg and you couldn't move and you were just laying on the floor for days with no food, no help, unable to speak or anything. They would have notified someone that first day that you missed that check-in so that you wouldn't have to be on the floor for 3 days, 4 days. There are other apps like that out there too, and there are apps like that where you have to pay, but there are free apps out there that are set up and available to help people who are in a crisis or an emergency. And I know this has nothing to do with food, nothing to do with my kitchen, but this young lady is missing. And if people can take time for all the silly stuff, I'm just asking that you take a few minutes to pray for this young lady, that God keeps her, and His angels protect her, and that she's brought safely back to her family, alive. Well, I will work on doing a video later whenever I get home, something that really relates to my channel, but I just needed to put this little public service message out there because her life does matter just as much as your life matters. And all lives matter. Take care.